In this video, I'm going to talk about 4 ideas that when we grasp that and apply, we feel better. And that is based on a book called The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. So let's get started. I have this book for many years, and for some reason this morning I was thinking about it again, and I picked it back up and thought to myself, I gotta talk about it because these are so powerful points that he makes. So here are the 4 agreements. Number 1, be impeccable with your word. And I'm going to read his summary of it. Of course, he's going into detail, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit as well. So here we go. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. I actually don't have to say anything else because it really says everything. But I still want to give you an example. I am a caretaker of a person with dementia. And I truly know that their mind is gone. At times they have no idea what they're talking about. And I also know that what comes out of their mouth sometimes doesn't make any sense, and it's hurtful to the person that is directed to. And in this case, me. I do know that, but still it affects me on an emotional level. That tells you how powerful words are. So when we say something to another person, and most importantly, even to ourselves, that is diminishing, demeaning, meanful even, that is not good for our psyche. If you say, Sabine, you're not good at this, or who do you think you are? Those negative self-talks that we have, and I believe everybody had it. I certainly had my fair shares of it, and sometimes I still do. But luckily, I am in a stage in my life, through all the years of personal development and personal growth and reading books like this, that I am reminded of it and I can snap out of it faster. So that is the first idea. Be impeccable with your words, to yourself and to others. The point number 2, and that's a huge one. Don't take anything personal. So let me read his summary. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. Yes. Oh my goodness, especially in today's world, on social media, we are bombarded with negativity sometimes. Of course, there's also positive stuff out there. But what I'm talking about in this case is when somebody posts something or put a comment in your social media feed that is against you think, right? But when you listen to this and when you read this, it really means, no, it's really not you. That is their opinion. That is their way of seeing things. And that is their way sometimes of feeling better because they put you down. So if anything, don't take it personal, what you see on social media. And of course it also is part of your interaction and your life with others. Sometimes people say something or even scream at you that is not really about you. It's about them. I'm not saying we don't make mistakes and somebody will say something to us, but the way they say things, it's like, oh wow, it's my fault or whatnot, right? So let me give you an example about that as well. I had a business for many, many years, and a customer comes in and just screaming at me because of an issue. At the beginning, for me, it was so hurtful. And I said, what's going on? I don't understand. And oftentimes, it was not even my fault. But here's the thing. It's really their thing, why they reacted that way. That they screamed at you because they came from a 2-hour commute in big traffic, right? That made them angry, and they just needed an outlet to steam or let go of their steam, right? Of that built up steam inside. And you just happened to be there. So that's what I mean by don't take it personally. If there's an issue that needs to be resolved, and that can be resolved in a calm manner, great, right? But oftentimes, like I said, it's really not about you, it's about them. Number 3, don't make assumptions. Find the courage to ask questions, to express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. With just this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. Wow. Don't make assumptions. And it is so true. Sometimes we just assume that this person is that, or this person means this, or this situation is probably that, so I better do this, without even knowing the facts. And when we do this, we can get in big trouble. And most importantly, we may have fear associated with that assumption that we make. Yes. So for example, you assume that this big situation that you're experiencing is affecting your finances, for example, right? You assume that, and really nothing happened. But the time that we were pondering in that fear really can make your life miserable, right? And if we assume that something bad comes our way, law of attraction, because of a circumstance, we don't know that yet. We really don't. In addition, when we make assumption about a person, wow, that can be very tricky. And just thinking back at high school, right? Where we are immature and we just assume that, ooh, because this person is so popular and she is saying mean things to you, for example, ooh, it must be me. Or this person is much better than I am because she is popular. So we just assume that, right? But the fact is, she might be very insecure, and that's why she's hashing out at you. There's so many things that if we just act upon assumptions, we can make our life miserable. So let's go to point number 4, and that is And I like that. Always do your best. Let me read what he says. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstances, simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. And I like what he said. Do your best regardless where you are in your life at any moment in time. Sometimes, if we don't feel good, we cannot be as productive, for example. If we are not healthy, we cannot be as energetic and moving forward as a business owner or entrepreneur, what I am. And you find yourself at a time that you have to take care of many different other things, and you cannot put all attention to your business, for example. It happened to me, and I felt not good about it because I know I couldn't do 100% there. I couldn't do my best to stay on top of things and to work on some deadlines and timelines that I had. For a while, I was beating myself up a little bit because I thought I didn't do my best. However, now I know I did. I am doing my best, even when I feel the world is crushing down and I might be not as a good communicator to my family or to my friends, but I still do my best. And once I realized that, after I reread that, I thought to myself, okay, Sabine, you are doing your best in this very moment. And then I felt better. And when we feel better, we can perform better. And we are also better friends, spouses, family members, mentors to others. So this was my take, my book review, so to speak, on Don Miguel Ruiz for Agreements. And I highly recommend getting that. And the last point that I want to make is this. I am an advocate for health, for healthy lifestyles and living. I know with going up in age, there's some decline in certain things in your body. But the good news is that there is something that can help you stay healthy, active, motivated, and improve your immune system, and even rebuild your own stem cells. And I found an amazing discovery, not invasive device that I'm using for a couple of years now, and it has done wonders. So if you want to learn more about it, I'm putting a link in my description so you can check it out and see if it's right for you as well. Because I know your health is your wealth. Because when you're healthy, you are more active, you can be better communicators, you can be better business owners, you can be better spouses, friends, and most importantly, you feel better. That means you can be more active and proactive in any areas of your life. This was my take for today. I hope it was helpful. And let me know in the comment section if you want to hear more book reviews, for example, because there are so many thought leaders out there that are just amazing. And perhaps you have never heard of this one. And it's a very small, easy read for you. So definitely grab that one. And I will see you next time. Always remember, serve from the heart, follow your passion, and live the life you imagine.